Is your car losing coolant? Maybe an unexplained coolant loss. The tank is draining down. You're having to top it up. Well, there are a couple of common places it could leak from. The tank, some pipework to the tank, the radiator, various hoses, and it can be a bit difficult to trace where that leak is coming from, especially in the heat of the engine bay where coolant gets burnt off. So a nice little trick is to use this stuff. It's a UV dye which is harmless in the coolant system. You can pour it in and then with a torch you can see where the coolant is leaking, even when it's burnt off, because it still leaves a residue. This was a cheap little kit I got off eBay. It was like less than £10. I'll pop the link in the description. I didn't get it free or anything. I paid for this out of my own money, and this is just my own review. Now, this coolant UV dye just goes straight in the tank. There's really nothing complicated about this. So just pop it straight in the tank. But make sure your engine is cool though, because you don't want it to be hot. In it goes. I chucked the whole lot in. It said it was for 4 litres, but bear in mind there's a lot of coolant in the radiator and the engine block. So I chucked the whole lot in. Now this is my Vauxhall Zafira-Tourer. Topping it up is a bit of a faff because it's so far at the back, but this neat little trick with the hose means I can top the coolant up nice and easily. My coolant was a little low, and then for this test I wanted to top it up so the coolant was at the correct levels for this test. As you can see here, I've just got the hose wrapped around, top up the coolant, and then pull up the hose. Now you can see my coolant tank is up at the line that it should be. Now, when you're running this test to see where your leak is, it's advisable to run your kind of heating system to cold and hot. What you want that to do is you want it to shunt coolant either through the heater matrix or to bypass it. This is to check all the various different pipework at the back of the engine is being tested as part of this leak check. Sometimes if you've got coolant going into the heater matrix, you want that pipework used. Sometimes if it's not, you want it going the other way. So it's all a good way to test. Now, by the way, subscribe if you like this video, it would really help me. Yeah, at night is the best time to do this. This is a UV torch that I got with the kit, and now I'm kind of examining the engine, looking for kind of common areas. Down here is the water pump and various other bits and pieces, the alternator, etc. But I'm just trying to look to see if I can see any signs of that dye that I put in earlier. You can do this during the day, but I think night is much easier. Looks a bit cool as well, like you're in CSI or something. And basically I'm just trying to look right by the radiator and just see if I can see any flashes of green. And ooh, what was that there? Ah, see, look here. Lots of greenness from my UV dye. That doesn't look so good. So clearly this pipe here, which I've replaced before, so long-term subscribers to my channel will know, I've replaced the top pipe here to the coolant tank. Has been replaced before, but this time I think it's the big fat pipe beneath it that's leaking, or at least dribbling through. And I couldn't see this in the day, but you can see there's a clear line there that's really shining. That's helped me find the leak. Bit of a kind of wipe of the finger and then shine a torch on it. You can clearly see this is the leak. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Please like and subscribe if you want more. Thank you.